Chung lined up on him. Roethlisberger drops it and then throws a short pass, and that's caught by Moncrief. No damage there. Tackled by J.C. Jackson. It's 4th down and 9.
Sometimes it's really tough when the center has somebody right on top of him, and you can see the result. And Michael Bennett playing all the way up and down the line for the New England Patriots that time.
Win. His return is questionable for New England. Drake trampled down as he tried to cut it inside. Kenyon Drake is in the backfield with Chandler Cox. Fake it. Fitzpatrick has the time. Fitzpatrick uncorks a deep ball. Caught by Parker. No, he lost it at the end. J.C. Jackson makes the play for the Pats.
Well, trying to take advantage of the height advantage here with Parker. He goes up high, but the ball is stripped away from him by Patrick Chung. Check that. J.C. Jackson with an outstanding play to prevent the Dolphins for making a really huge play on 1st down after the missed field goal.
Corey Bojorquez will punt it. Gunnar Olszewski is the deep man. He's been dealing with a hamstring issue, and it's blocked. Bojorquez could not get it off cleanly, and the Patriots got it. J.C. Jackson on the recovery. Touchdown, New England. The block from Jackson and the recovery downfield for the Pats. Wow, a stampede, and look who it is, the Pro Bowler Slater.
And this is a tremendous effort to get to the foot by Jackson, and then a nice, beautiful bounce for Slater to take it into the end zone. Bolden, and here's Jackson. They're going to put DeMarco in a bind here. Then when you combine that with a low snap from Reed Ferguson, Jackson comes clean. Slater gets the big hop. And 13-0. When you talk about game planning on offense or defense, you also do it on special teams.
Play action. Allen. The long ball. Intercepted. J.C. Jackson for New England. Jackson is out of bounds. Zay Jones, the intended target, and Josh Allen has been picked twice.
Picked twice and fumbled one time, and again he's throwing off his back foot, just trying to launch it, and it comes up short. You see, Jones was behind Jackson and might have had a touchdown. First pick of the year for J.C. Jackson, and second huge play.
Offensive touchdown this season here in week 4 now. Trying to remain undefeated. Zay Jones attempted to spin out of the hit from J.C. Jackson. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. They handle the rush initially. Allen floats it downfield. Dangerous pass is picked off. Jackson with the INT and a late flag.
I think his foot may have come down out of bounds. That might negate this interception.
Kyle Van Noy put the heat on Allen.
There's no foul on the play. The result of the play is an interception. 1st down.
So the question will be, did he land inbounds on this pick? 1 foot?
Left foot is in. Right foot is in clearly.
Wow.
Tremendous control. And then having to hang on to the ball as it's being stripped out of his hands.
They are scary good in the secondary. And the 3rd INT of the day for Josh Allen. Things were starting to roll for Buffalo. You could feel them building something on offense.
And all 3 of those interceptions look alike, don't they?
They do. High throws.
Long balls down the field. Jackson with a couple of picks now and a blocked punt that directly led to a touchdown.
And on those INTs, it feels like Allen's forcing the issue a bit, trying to make it happen downfield.
Well, he's feeling the pressure, and when he feels pressure, it seems like he always rolls out to his right, which is natural for a right-handed thrower. But trying to make something happen, it ain't happening.
At the end here, he was juggling it, but somehow secured it. That is a tremendous individual play.
At all. McCoy throwing the other side of the field, and that catch is made by Kelvin Harmon, the rookie out of North Carolina. Smallwood finds running room on the outside and makes a concerted effort to stay in bounds.
You can see how he can kill a game. Third and 19. They go with the underneath to Callaway, and he is brought down quickly by J.C. Jackson.
It's an important tackle. You keep him from getting in position to possibly either go for it or kick a field goal if you got closer. But
here's a 3rd and 2 out of 50, and that's the first conversion. Completes it, but not enough for the first down. 49 yards to this point. They need 45 more. Almost a dangerous throw, as Jackson was trying to jump in front of Matthews.
I'm telling you, this game is going to have to come down. You see, it just, there's not a big window of like any of these throws.
He was going to try to use a glove.
Looks like he's got one on here as the pass is caught by Blake Jarwin.
Yeah.
Pass is caught, and a nice defensive. And that'll do it. Catch made by Gallup. And the New England Patriots now are 10-1 as they win this one by 4.
Spencer Ware just re-signed this week, comes out for this play as Mahomes flings it, and it's picked off as Jackson jumps in front of Robinson, and that Patriot defense has its 21st interception of the season.
Well, this is the same thing that happened last year. You're going to watch him step up. He's going to take, oh, it's man-to-man. I'm going to throw the over route, which they normally win by a lot of yards on, no matter who's running it. But Robinson can't run Jackson. Now watch on the bottom of the screen. That's who's going to get the ball. But it's Tyreek Hill who's getting doubled. They're doubling him on the left. Mahomes stays on him a little long, and he's late to come off. And that right there, you're finding very fast a favorite with Baltimore, in my opinion.
Here's Thompson. Tries to go outside the 11. Robinson picks up a lot of it back. He took that ball and
Gale Sayers it?
Yeah, I'm kidding. Extended it way out. He got 11 yards.
Coming across the field, sliding the pocket. Mahomes with a good throw, and just right there, you want him to protect that ball in a key game. A lot of
opening drive. 2nd and 5 here. Dalton on the run, gets it to Erickson. Erickson angling for the sideline and shoved out of bounds by J.C. Jackson. Flip this one to Boyd. And good containment by New England. J.C. Jackson on the tackle. All right, so 3rd and 4. 11 on 11. Dalton taking a deep shot down the sideline, and it's picked off! J.C. Jackson! His 4th interception of the year. And once again, this Patriots defense is carrying them against Cincinnati.
24 interceptions for the year, 3 of those going back in the other direction. Phenomenal job going up, tracking the ball, like wide receiver type skills. Let's see if he can get both these feet in bounds. One, and then a knee. So that knee is the second element.
One knee equals 2 feet. And he goes to the other tight end, Tyler Eifert, for a minimal gain on the play. J.C. Jackson on the coverage.
Before a touchdown pass.
Dalton to Erickson, incomplete. Jackson had the coverage as this New England secondary continues to lock down the Bengals. Gilmore has 4 pass breakups today and now 18 on the year. And this one from Jackson.
You know, there's an art to running the quick slant. You really have to continue to run through it. Don't fade up the field. Don't float a little bit. Attack the football. That time, Erickson just fading a little bit up the field.
And a thank you as the penalty brings the ball out close to midfield. Dalton is going to take a deep shot down the sideline, and it's picked off. J.C. Jackson. And for Andy Dalton, that's his 4th interception of the game. That ties a career high.
You know, we watch football each and every week. We see defensive backs going down the field who don't look back for the ball. This New England Patriots secondary is so accustomed to going for the interception, to playing the ball. They have no fear. So you know that your safeties are coming over to help you in that 2-deep look, and that you can go up and play the ball like the wide receiver would. Just 4 interceptions.
Sean McDermott, the head coach, guys who want to be a part of that Western New York scene. He's the throw over the middle, complete, and not much after the catch for Isaiah McKenzie. 5,000 yelling at him here on 3rd and 6. Pats rush 5. Allen fires, incomplete, broken up by J.C. Jackson, who's having a sensational season. Had a couple of interceptions last week. Big play there to force a 3-and-out.
Really started with protection. Good protection up front as they're bringing some pressure here. And this ball is just left a little bit back to the inside. You see right there, Cole Beasley created some separation. If that ball is outside on the boundary, that's a completion.
2 seconds. The breakup by Jackson, part of this terrific New England defense. Allen takes the snap. Patriots bring the heat. He spins. He puts it up for grabs, and it is incomplete. Knocked away by J.C. Jackson.
And almost fitting that it would come down to the Patriots defense making that big play to seal this game. And they're so good at creating pressure. Josh Allen just had to throw this up for grabs, just a Hail Mary. Good job by Jackson there to just get underneath the ball like he was trying to intercept it, just knock that thing down on 4th down. But well done by the Patriots to hold tough.
On the quick slant, that is complete across the 40 to about the 44-yard line.
I see returner in the Pro Bowl, so he has the speed.
Fitzpatrick inside the 20 to about the 16.5-yard line.
This is something Fitz doesn't shy away from. Yes, he'd like to get rid of the football. As you see him look up the field, he's continuing to look up the field, but
Fitzpatrick throwing and completing this one inside the 15 to Ford.
The 3rd and 11. Tannehill's going for the deep ball for Davis. Almost came down with it. Incomplete and no flag. J.C. Jackson was on him.
And all season, this comes up over and over. You see the defensive backs, Jackson guarding Davis, and you see a little bit there, but nothing maybe that would be called